Oh yeah, they absolutely should have plans for Penta.
All right, let's do predictions. We'll do the 2 matches first, and then we'll get to the Rumbles.
What?
DIY versus Motor City. Best 2 out of 3 falls.
I think that DIY should win through heel tactics.
I agree.
I like Motor City, but DIY has had their first reign on the main roster for like 27 days, something like that. They're cut short. This is just starting. This is like their first like big defense. First defense since Mania for those things for the titles on PLE.
Yeah.
I think we just need a really good match. I think they should come out on top still. I got DIY. Hashtag DIY, actually.
DIY. I agree with you that if they win, it should be real. I'm thinking Motor City. I think Hunter wants to set up Ciampa Gargano again. And do that at Mania.
Yeah.
And I think Gargano, I think Ciampa having a second of hesitation to do a heel tactic costing them. And Gargano
Ciampa's turning phase?
Yes.
I think Gargano is the most face of the duo.
But I think with the story they're telling, it'll make the most sense for Ciampa because they played that Johnny was the hesitant one, and then he was the one who did the low blow and just started laughing like he was the mastermind of it all.
Yeah.
So I think Motor City wins.
I still think DIY takes it home.
Cody Kevin in a ladder match.
Kevin should win.
Mm-hmm.
Because goddamn, this is the third or fourth time they've done this match. And all it's ended up is just a fucking rehash. Like, Kevin deserves a fucking championship at this point. He's been doing this for 4 years, where he's been consistently the guy they go to when they need a good challenger.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
he should win. He's not going to.
He will.
No, Cody's gonna take it to Mania. Sadly.
Yeah, he is. I'm not gonna lie anymore. Hold on. Pause it real quick.
I'll pause you real quick. So, Caleb, you have an interesting way that you want to predict the Rumbles.
I didn't get my Cody Kevin prediction.
I think you just said Cody was going to win. You just said Cody was going to win.
Yeah, but not how.
Oh.
I guess this is my meeting men match of the night. Actually, no, it's not. I'm going to give it to
the
men's Rumble because there's going to be a lot more meat in that match. It's more people.
28 more meat in that match.
And that's like a cheating way to do it. So, more meat.
It is a cheating way to do it.
Cody wins, and I feel like Sammy somehow costs Kevin.
That makes sense.
Because that's the story I think they're telling here. And so, now also, this year we're doing the Rumble slightly different. In years past, we simply gave winners and losers, like every other thing. This year, we're doing it slightly different because, hey, where's the fun in that? So we are predicting not just winners and losers. We are also predicting 5 storylines. I think it was. No, it's 3 storylines.
I have no idea, man.
3 total storylines coming out of the 2 Rumbles for Mania. 5 returns. And the Iron Man and Iron Woman.
We're all going to be counting the winners when it comes to doing the record, which we still have not collected from 2024.
Yeah, I need to do that. I said I did, and I haven't. I had one job.
I'll sure you do it by.
I have Wednesday. 1 job. Yeah, I can do it Monday probably.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Well, I said we're starting with the men's this year.
Yeah.
So, who do you think the Iron Man will be?
The Iron Man should be Carmelo Hayes.
It should be. It won't be.
He should be top 10 entry and then make it pretty far.
Yeah. I don't think that's who it's going to be.
Who do you think the Iron Man is?
Penta.
I like the pick.
I think they're going to
like
continue to really ride that momentum. He's not winning the Rumble. It makes no sense storyline wise. And they're just going to ride it. They're going to continue to ride Penta.
Hey, yo.
Now, what storylines do you have coming out of it? Actually, we'll do returns first. One of my storylines involves a return I have.
I only have 2 storylines for the men's match.
We're doing returns.
I only have 1 return for the men's match because there's not many people currently out
Yeah,
that are
men's
on a
one
good
is-
timetable to return. I should say.
Yeah.
The only
men's is
person
the weak one.
I know for sure that can have a good return from the timetable is AJ Styles.
Yeah, and I have AJ on mine.
I think AJ Styles also it's pretty fitting because it's more than 9 years after their still debut.
I think AJ's and almost should have banned AJ too because AJ's predictable.
Yeah, he banned like Randy and Becky and stuff like that.
So, but my shock one, and you're gonna be like, yeah, because you're pushing this agenda is Ilya.
Yeah.
I think Ilya has the potential to do it.
I still don't think he does. I think he's got at least another like 3 or 4 weeks under his belt that he needs to complete. He might be back for Chamber.
Oh, he'll be here for Rumble number 30. Storylines. How many? You have 1, you said?
I have 2.
2? I have 2 as well.
One of them is setting up a rivalry for the rest of the year. Cena tosses Randy out of the Rumble.
I have a Cena one, not with Randy.
I think he tosses Randy, and Randy goes batshit because I don't think they're gonna move Cody to be heel, and they're gonna have to do a Cody Randy thing eventually.
Yeah.
Whether that's Chamber, whether it's Rumble, not Rumble, Mania, whatever it is, Randy's gonna lose his shit.
Yeah. I have Braun Breaker Cena
Ooh,
setting up for the IC title run
funny.
because he doesn't have one.
It's gonna be 17 rather than Grand Slam.
You never know that.
I know WWE enough where they will take the bigger accomplishment, the bigger record over
Well,
another
Cena
Grand
won
Slam. I don't know.
Would
Maybe.
you rather be the first to do something, or do you rather be one of many?
I think he'll. I think WWE may force him to be the first at something.
He'll go off script. He doesn't give a fuck. What
I'm.
are they gonna
I'm-
do? Fire him?
What are they gonna do? I don't know.
Yeah, we fired John Cena. He went off script for a better story.
He goes to TNA.
My other one.
They send him
Ready
to
for the
NXT.
shocker. You want the other shocker for what I think is going to happen
Sure
storyline
thing.
wise. You'll never guess. Ilya Gunther.
Ooh.
Who would have guessed? Grayson. Grayson would have guessed this. I
think Caleb needs to fix his camera. That's why I think he needs
Yeah,
to
it is so much worse now. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
We're still setting that up.
I will set that up till the day I die.
It's not gonna happen this year.
It's gonna happen. Let me
What?
have hope.
Not this year.
Let me have hope.
Gunther's dropping before Mania, so
No, he's not.
yes, he is.
No,
Dropping
he is
Punk.
not, Grayson.
He's dropping
having
to Punk.
Stop having your wet dreams. I know at night you love yourself thinking of Gunther dropping.
Jesus Christ. So my other storyline is that Carmelo Hayes makes it top 4.
Oh,
I think a lot of people are like fantasy booking Roman, Punk, Rollins, Cena. I'm like,
no, because that one of them would have to win.
well, yeah, one of them is gonna win. Anyways, I think that Melo makes the top 4, cements himself as like a top player for 2025. Like, Triple H has this thing with the Rumble that is always his like final 4, 5, 6 will always be players for the year.
Mm-hmm.
We saw that last year with the Women's Rumble. I think the Men's Rumble even showed that too with Punk, Drew, Cody. I think Rollins was also there. No, Rollins still had the title. So yeah, I think-
Gunther.
was Gunther in there in the top?
I think Gunther was final 2.
No, because the final 2 was Cody Punk.
No,
You're thinking 2 years ago. Cody Punk ended last year.
I'm looking it up. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I am right.
No, because they had to make the adjustment because I think Punk was winning. and
Yes,
then-
it was Punk final 2.
yeah, it's Punk Cody.
You're definitely right there.
It was Cody Gunther the 2 years prior. So like 2023 in Arlington.
I'm now trying to pull up the. Let's see if it was still the.
I don't remember what happened to Gunther during that Rumble. And that's why, like, I think I remember when we were talking
The
about
final 4
had Gunther in it.
was Gunther, Punk, Drew,
Yeah,
Cody.
see, there you go. Like Triple H has a habit of putting his big players at the end of the Rumble.
I'm trying to see who eliminated him.
I think Drew.
It didn't show. It doesn't
Oh.
show. Oh, it might be Cody. No, it didn't show in the highlights I'm watching.
Well, Triple H has had a hard on for Cody Gunther since Rumble 2023.
Yeah, because it slaps.
I mean, that part of the Rumble slapped. The match they had afterwards at
Slapped.
Crown Jewel 2024. Oh, you like that match now?
Mm-hmm.
You like that match now?
Yes, because Gunther.
Because Gunther got rolled up and lost.
Mm-hmm.
Because just doesn't want to answer me.
I got a huge ass work email. That's why.
He got a work email, even though he's working right now. This man's. Oh, who do you got for your winner, my guy?
My
Let's go-
official
Let's get a storyline.
2025 Royal Rumble winner is Drew McIntyre.
I like it. 2-time Rumble winner.
I think it's weird because
It means he's the main event.
so if you look at everything else, at no point did I ever mention Drew McIntyre.
No.
And I will tell you, until Thursday, aka today, I was not even considering Drew McIntyre as my winner.
Crazy. I had him in the considerations. I just don't think it's going to happen.
I am saying Drew because he has been a huge focus on Raw.
Mm-hmm.
I think they want to get him back in the world title picture.
He
And
already
this is
there,
easy
but okay.
way.
He's
But
already
this
there.
is the easiest way.
He's already there.
It gives them fuel to fire for if they decide to have one of the two drop, Cody or Gunther. I think they're more likely to have Gunther, not Gunther, if Cody dropped than Gunther. Because people have been very. I don't think they have anything going on with Cody still planned.
I don't think they have anything going on with Gunther, my guy.
Gunther's a lot easier to work with.
No, he's not.
Yes, because he's not the big face of the company.
Oh, because he's not a face of the company.
He's not the face of the company.
No,
Cody's
no one
the
like
face.
you don't even like his reign right now.
I love his reign.
No, you don't. You hate his reign.
I will never turn this.
I know you hate his reign.
I will never turn this my sweet and glorious King Gunther.
Yeah, you know his reign's bad.
It's the best reign to ever exist. What do you
They're
mean?
gonna make him drop before anyone.
No, he's never dropping. He's not allowed to. My sweet and glorious King is going to be the 3,000-day champ. Unless they go with a storyline that he can't win at Mania.
Real, even though he already won at Mania. Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Mania
he did.
39.
Oh, shit. I'm stupid.
Yeah, you are.
I'm stupid.
That was
I'm
a bad
now
take.
Grayson. I'm now bad. I'm now Grayson.
Bad take.
Who do you have winning?
I have the future 17-time champion, John Cena. I have not wavered. I will not waver. 3-time Rumble winner. Make him a Stone Cold. Give him everything. Give him every belt.
I think it's too simple. I think it's too. He doesn't get to do Chamber as much as he wants.
Occam's razor. The simplest solution is the right solution.
I think it's the wrong solution in this case.
Why? He can have a match chamber. Have him face Jey Uso at Chamber. Perfect. There you go.
He wants to be in the chamber.
I don't think he does.
He said he wants to be in the chamber.
He's too old.
Do you think he cares?
Yes.
No.
I think Triple H cares.
That's fair.
Especially because, in my opinion, while the Rumble, I think the Rumble is more of a stamina bit thing where, like, and even then you can rest for a long, long time in the Rumble. The Chamber it hurts. Like, Tiffany got her ass beat last year. Gargano got his ass beat 2 years ago. It's not a fun place to be, especially if you're older.
It's a great fun place to be.
I think Punk will be in the Chamber. But that's also, I think, because Punk has solidified itself as like this current run as like he's willing to do whatever.
Yeah. I think the women's rumble is gonna be the most fun predicting.
I love the women's rumble. You know me. I always think more about the women's wrestling than the men's
Which is
wrestling.
also why this is the fun one to predict this year.
Yeah.
So let's talk women's. We'll do returns first because I think we'll have an almost identical list.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have 4.
5.
I have 4.
I have 5.
I'll read off a name first and tell me if it's on your list.
Okay.
Actually, sorry, no, I have 3.
I have 5.
Alexa Bliss.
I have this. I think what the current reports are a smokescreen.
Yeah. And we've seen them do this. Also, I want to clarify this. Well, excluding the obvious ones.
Like who?
Like Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch is obviously a shoe-in at this point.
I think she'll show up. I'm gonna give you a number for Becky Lynch, okay?
Okay.
25.
Okay. I'll give you a number for Alexa Bliss. 18.
I was gonna say 17. Oh my god.
I can tell you we're gonna agree on this next name.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'll skip that name for now because that's the name you're excited for. Stephanie Vaquer, I have on my list.
She's gonna debut on the Rumble.
She'll be there.
Yeah.
But it's debut. But I could have said Jordan Grace for this too, and everyone knows this.
Yeah, that's why I took Grace out of it because I know that she is messing with the wrestling fans.
I will tell you right now.
Clarify is
With
NXT
one of my
card.
predictions later, she better fucking be there. That's all I'm gonna say.
And Jordan Grace, when she comes like actually into WWE, she needs to be the main roster. I don't want her in NXT. She doesn't need to be in NXT.
She touches NXT. All I gotta say is "fuck you, Triple H."
The only reason she should be in NXT is to face Julia or face Stephanie Vaquer. That's it.
Yeah.
And sometimes, main roster goes on to NXT for a little bit. Takes like a little gander.
But do not let her stay in NXT.
Yeah.
You want to do your one that's not the one you're excited for most?
Yeah, I think Asuka returns.
Asuka, I don't think she'll be back in time. I don't think she'll be medically cleared.
I think she is medically cleared.
I don't think so.
I think, well, they said that they have imminent plans for her.
Maybe after Rumble, but I don't think she'll be in Rumble.
Okay, but the Rumble's like the safest place for her to be, to return.
So
she doesn't do. She doesn't. This is like Cena back in 2008. He didn't do too much when he came back, when he came to the Rumble, but he was a surprise return from an injury. He doesn't need.
How Ilya is going to be.
She doesn't need to do too much.
How Ilya is going to be.
Yeah.
When he enters at 30.
That's crazy.
And I pop.
Man, a lamer fucking 30 than Sami Zayn.
No, he'll be a way better 30 than Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn was a great 30.
You said you have 5, right? And you've only made him 3.
I've been in 2. You know my third one.
Yeah, I know. So do you want to do the 2 that's not her? Because she's my other one.
I think Kiana James is in time to return.
Yeah, I forget she exists.
Yeah, I know you do. Well, with the current social media posts that have been going around with Kiana James, I think that it's kind of just like her trying to keep her name in the zeitgeist. I don't think a lot of people will be excited about it, but I think it's a good way to get her back into like people's brains. I don't think she'll last that long. I think that she'll come back. People like, oh, it's Kiana James. Like, oh shit, yeah, she's on Raw and everything like that.
Shit, she exists.
I think Kiana could be a good person for Ladder to face, though.
Yeah. I could see it.
And I have one that's storyline heavy.
So you want to do your storyline heavy first?
Yeah, I think Jade returns and then tosses Charlotte out immediately.
So I left Jade out because I also feel like she's a.
Well, yeah, she's a shoe-in, but that's why I'm saying it's more like
Shoo-in.
tie-in. But
I do have her in a storyline.
I think that's how you reveal who she is. That's by her tossing that person out.
It's a
almost
different
immediately.
person though than Charlotte.
I think Charlotte's the person.
I have Naomi.
Okay, so you're going with the obvious choice.
Yeah,
Oh,
sometimes.
but Cena's too obvious. Cena's too obvious.
Mhm.
But yeah, Naomi's the last time. Naomi's even more obvious. I think it's Charlotte though, because I think they might be pivoting from Jade Bianca
They
to
definitely are.
Jade Charlotte.
Because I almost wrote that down, but it feels like that's now what the wanting to stay away from.
Because I mean, a lot of people want Charlotte Tiffany. I understand that. If they have Charlotte Tiffany, Tiffany's retaining.
Yeah.
So I'm no. I mean, Tiffany should retain, but
Let's talk about AJ Lee.
AJ Lee is definitely fucking returning with
She's
Punk.
entering at 30.
Oh yeah, she is. That's the best 30 we've had in a long, long time.
She's a good 30.
Yeah, Punk wasn't, he didn't hide anything from it. She won't win the Rumble, but I will tell you, okay, I had a pop last year for Liv coming back at 30. I'm telling you, I will fucking lose my mind if AJ Lee returns. If I hear Light It Up, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. And I will be insufferable for our next episode.
Yeah, and I will not be here for the next episode if she does return.
Your DMs will be they'll be lit up.
Grayson's going to be so focused on that, he's going to miss her getting eliminated by Ivy Nile immediately.
She won't get eliminated by Ivy Nile. She'll get eliminated by Liv Morgan.
Also, I don't think either of us included Nikki Bella because of all the reports that makes it feel like she very much is coming back. It's one of those obvious. It's obvious at this point that there's a high chance.
Jordan Grace, yeah.
Iron Woman.
I think mine's pretty obvious, but who's your Iron Woman?
My Iron Woman is Bianca.
Easy choice.
Easy choice. She's just has a stamina to go. They need her to look really strong if they want to go with her and be
They're not going with her yet, but okay.
For Mania.
42, yeah.
Yeah. If they're gonna build that story, I think she's gonna be the Iron Woman.
My Iron Woman is the newcomer to the main roster, Roxanne Perez.
I forgot about Roxy. Yeah, but I don't think she'll be the Iron Woman for me.
Roxy's probably okay. Here we go. Roxy enters at 8. She finishes 6th.
I respect it. I respect it.
What storylines do you got?
Huh?
What storylines do you have?
Storylines? It was just Naomi, Jade.
Okay, well, I had the Jade getting tossing Charlotte out. I also think Becky and Lana need to have an interaction, whether it's positive or negative, whether it's, hey, we're probably building a faction, or hey, we're going to Mania. I don't care.
I would love live with Becky at Mania. I would love.
I hear a lot of people complaining that, like, the idea of Roxy Bailey at Mania for the US and Lyra Becky for the IC.
Passing the torch.
Yeah, it's a passing the torch, but also at the same time, it's a mid-card championship. We should be using the Mania moment, at least, to build the champion as a main eventer.
I mean, especially if you go Charlotte Tiffy.
Mm-hmm. I definitely think I think any of the PLE, yes, mid-carders should be facing off against mid-carders for the championships. But this is Mania. If you're talking Mania, it's got to be bigger. You got to put your best names out there. Becky versus Lyra is your best match right there. Bailey versus Roxanne is your best match right there. It's plain and simple.
Yeah. Now, Grayson, I want you to name your winner first, because I will guarantee you will not even think my winner is Io Sky. Yeah, you've been on this train all along.
I will never waver. I will never waver. It will never give it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never wavering.
Jason, I want you to guess who my winner is.
I feel like you may have caved in. to
With-
my
no.
agenda. No,
No,
it's Maxine Dupree.
it's not Maxine Dupree.
Blair Davenport.
Not Blair Davenport.
Are you
It
going
is-
with Bianca?
Not going with Bianca either.
Charlotte?
I'm going with a long shot. I'm going with a. I might be the only person in the world who predicts her to win this Rumble. But I think WWE is so hyped for her after all the work she has done in NXT.
Oh,
Who do you think I'm about to say?
Jordan Grace. You were
I'm
saying
about to say Jordan fucking Grace.
Caleb, I love this take because I made a similar. Okay, I don't know if you watched my video about predicting the big gimmick matches.
I won't lie,
So-
I haven't.
I put Io as my Rumble winner, but I said there's a name out there that I don't think a lot of people have been talking about. That being Jordan Grace.
I think she did such great work with A1 in NXT. She's been so hyped up. When's the last time you put so many WWE people talking about this a free agent that's a woman?
Jade, but that was like barely.
But this is still not even at the same level. People every day talk about what Jordan Grace is going to do for this women's division.
Mhm.
You get an easy setup for either Rhea Jordan or Tiffy Jordan.
Mhm.
And it's probably go in my mind. I think they'd rather go Jordan, Rhea.
I don't think so.
I
That's
really
face,
think
that's face.
I
That's-
really think they want
That's
to
face for Mania, my guy.
I really think they want to do
I think you
Tiffy
go.
Charlotte. I really think they want to do Tiffy Charlotte.
I don't believe it anymore. I don't see the. I see the vision, but I don't see it becoming reality.
I really think they want this to be a huge passing of the torch pay-per-view, and then we have the two young bucks and Jordan Rhea.